Kevin, have you seen that new free game? The Hell, whatever, Hell Fury, something.
No.
What's it called?
What is it?
It's like realistic Battlefield. Hell Let Loose. Yeah, there's no like death ticker. The only way you know if you get like a headshot is like if you're like ching. But what you can do is like look at the scoreboard and be like, okay, yeah, my kills went up. But like there are no indicators. There's a bit like very minimal HUD, but there's no indicators of where the enemies are, so you have to see them. But it's I think it's set in World War One. No, World War. Yeah, one. But anyways, yeah, you should check it out. It's free, and it's yeah, it's not like as good as Battlefield, but it's kind of got its own strengths. And there's penalty for like like bullet damage is way more realistic to real life. So like if you get shot and suppress it, like suppressing fire is really intense. Yeah, I don't know. You should try it. And it's a PS5 game, so it's got like haptic feedback and stuff.
So, did you pre-order Battlefield?
No, I didn't pre-order it. No, I don't believe in doing that on EA games anymore. And I figured like the day it's released, the servers will crash anyways. But I think if you're gonna be playing it, I'll probably buy it.
Yeah, Nadine also is got it. So.
Oh, nice.
I didn't buy it. I'm just gonna use your copy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they've had a beta for a little while. I think it's still going, so they can test everything in advance. So hopefully
That's good.
Hopefully it works for them.
Well, apparently people didn't like it very much.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm waiting for reviews, but again, I mean, if it's not perfect and it's something that like you're gonna play, Kevin, it's always good to have a game we can play together.
Yeah. Honestly, though, it's totally normal for the game to suck during the beta. That's what I find for, like, even the NHL games by EA, the betas were like, what the hell? They went backwards?
For what game, sorry?
And then when the game, like NHL or the last Battlefield, like, it was all garbage, and then when the game comes out, you're like, what the hell was I playing before? This is exactly what I wanted.
Right.
So anyway, we'll see. It's their first modern Battlefield since Battlefield 4.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like 2042, so it's like, you know what I'm excited about? Like real time in the game, you can change the attachments on your weapon.
Oh, yeah, that'll be nice.
Like, I guess what I mean to say is, like, say your loadout has an ACOG scope and a foregrip and a silencer and a flashlight. You can, like, use the forearm or the foregrip. You can use the ACOG scope, or you can use the rail sights. Like, you can just use the equipment on your weapon.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Because that was the worst. You're like trying to get the class you want. You're like switching stuff real quick. There's like a timer,
Yeah.
and there was like or wasn't it that you couldn't change your loadout in the match even? I don't know.
Yeah. No, you the only thing you could do is pick whatever class you wanted, like support, sniper, or scout, I guess it's called, uh, engineer, and assault. Um, just a sec.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
So would you say Ken is worth getting?
Yeah, because it's not full price of other games. Like it's like 45 or something. I really enjoyed it. It's
Nice.
really hard, but it's really fun.
Does it really like show off the PS5's ability, or is it kind of like so-so?
You know the arrow, like bow and arrow thing with the haptic?
Yeah.
Where it, like, you can feel the tension and
I
the...
swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave.
When you pull back.
There are strange
Yeah.
noises
It
and lights.
nails
We
that,
need
and
someone
it
to
has the
investigate.
sound that goes with
Then
it
we will
too.
immediately
Oh,
send
nice.
out a legion to
So it
scour
really
the
feels
cave
like
and
you're doing
secure
it.
the
It's really
town.
cool.
Hafingar's people will always be safe
And like I
from
said, the
your
loading
enemies.
times
My
are
scrying has
just
suggested
ridiculous
nothing in the area.
because
Dragonbridge
it
is
doesn't.
under
It
Imperial
has
control.
this like really
This is
pretty
likely
load screen, but you
superstitious
hardly even get
nonsense.
to see it. So.
Perhaps a more
Nice.
tempered reaction might be called for.
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave.
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed. Do you have business with the court? You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Feel free to return to me
Be
with
quick.
questions.
I have little patience
The
for
Blue
mundane
Palace is an
concerns.
open forum.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Oh my god, what a ripoff.
Take care of yourself and always remember, the
Uh,
world is ripe with
soul gems, if you go to buy them. Such a ripoff.
Yeah, they're really expensive.
Yeah, super expensive.
Unless you get like the little baby ones.
Yeah. So I bought Soul Trap instead.
I was just gonna say that's what I would recommend doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I already
Use
knew
your
it.
Magic for a bunch of other stuff. That sucks.
Yeah, there goes 600 septims. Yeah, I love the weapons that just automatically suck that shit in.
Yeah.
Like when I get into enchanting, I love combining stuff like that. Or like combining frost and fire damage, so I don't have to like switch weapons depending on the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes I forget to look up. It's amazing. You can see like Nern's like 6 moons in the night sky or whatever.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I've got what I came for. Better get back to Dragon.
Yeah, Solitude reminds me of Hogwarts theme park.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet.
I like the town layout.
Yeah, like it doesn't look like Diagon Alley. Specifically, it kind of looks like the way the theme park was set up around, like the Hogwarts school. There's like taverns and market carts and stuff like that. And the winking skeeper. Yeah. It's because this place has like giant walls. I guess they all do. I don't know. This one just kind of reminds me more than the others.
I've got what I came for. Better get back to Dragon Bridge.
Need a ride?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire army or something.
So what do you guys got planned this weekend?
Absolutely nothing.
Nice.
What about you?
Just trying to keep our sanity and keep up with the little one.
Yeah, how are things going?
Good. She's like all over the place, lots of energy, climbing everything. So really good, but
Yeah,
really
is she
exhausting.
walking?
Like any day now. She's like walking, holding on to things. So it's like a lot of work to constantly be standing behind her and making sure she's like safe, making sure there's like nothing within like head striking
Yeah.
proximity, you know. That I'm really paranoid of her like going backwards on something, but yeah, it's good. So like I love this kind of weather, just like sit and play Skyrim while it's pouring outside and nice breeze coming in. But it's a lot easier with a 1.5-year-old to be able to like go on walks and go outside and play, you know. So
Yeah.
but yeah, give me this over the hospital any day.
Yeah, true.
Cause that shit's the worst.
Done your fair share at this point.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. Time to really take care of myself because I never want to have to go in.
Yeah.
Get out of here, or I will call the guards.
Alrighty then.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthon. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
Looks like you had no trouble. The effects have already been felt. The Ice Runner has failed to dock on time. Without the lighthouse, the Ice Runner will have swung wide of the western shoal and run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
Marty! Kelly, my dear. Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph! Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend? Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, What? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall. I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Oh, pardon me. Bored! I mean, really. Here you stand, before Sheogorath himself, Daedric Prince of Madness. And all you deem fit to do is deliver a message? How? Now that's the real question, isn't it? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right. I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! Now, I know what you're thinking. The Wabbajack! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? It's a very delicate state of mind. Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred. Here we go! The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out. The weakest part of his fragile the self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will strength with every hit. You must bring the two into balance. Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself. And everyone else.
Got something to say? Huh?
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent. That's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Yes?
Got something to say?
Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius' mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? Forget that part right. Oh, but she taught her son. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your Wabacha to defeat the enemy, while they do the same. Figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out. Certainly. And we're that much closer to home. Do you mind? I'm busy with the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles. Pelagius, now, surely even you know about inside the mind. Oh, is it your... Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage? I'm busy.
I'm back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
As for you, a little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take it out. You take care of yourself now. If you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, you look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ta-ta! Fish stick. It's a very step.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thane Bryling, at your service.